What's going on, guys? Welcome back to MVP Baseball 2005 owner mode with the Cincinnati Reds. Last episode, we started our post-Griffey era. We had a nice little win streak going. We did lose that first game against the Giants, but then we won 4 straight before we dropped 3 straight. Then we got a win, then we lost 2 in a row, then we won 3 in a row, and then we lost the finale against the Cardinals. So we're still, I think, trying to find our identity offensively, at least without Griffey in the lineup, but guys are starting to step up. If we remember, Baco has just been hitting the cover off the ball, and I think with some time, Brassard, he's gonna kind of settle into being an everyday player, and he's gonna, for those that know Steve Brassard in this game, know what he can turn into, and hopefully with some playing time more consistently, he can kind of be that perennial all-star for us out in center field. But we have a road series here against the Diamondbacks before we come home for a little over a week. We got the Cardinals coming into town. We got the Diamondbacks. They come and visit us after we visit them. And then we have the Astros come to town before we go off to Milwaukee, and we get into the month of September, where it is pretty division heavy. We only have the Phillies and the Braves are the only two, for the rest of the year that aren't in the division. So we got some big series coming up. And just to recap that lead, we are up to 80 games. We're 80-40. We are 17 and a half games up in the division. The Cubs have actually overtaken the Cardinals for the second place spot, but we might be able to play kind of spoiler to the Diamondbacks here. They are in first place for the wild card spot, 2.5 games up on the Cubs and the Cardinals. So we'll kind of, I don't know. Do we want to lose on purpose and kind of hurt the teams in our divisions, or do we want to help them out? I mean, we have quite the lead on them, so maybe we do want to play them. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the Diamondback series. We'll go ahead and simulate those first 2 games, and we will play the Sunday finale. And if you recall, Willie Moe had kind of a slight injury towards the end of the last episode. He's back and ready to go. So we'll put him back into the lineup. All right, so as you can see, we took the first 2 games. The offense looks definitely like it's coming alive now. We've scored 11 and 7 runs in this series so far. So let's hop into this Sunday finale and see if we can get the sweep. Sunday finale, we got Harangue versus Estes. All right, and I think we do have the day off. So, yeah, everybody's in the 90s, so we're ready to roll. All right, Smalls, let's see if we can get this sweep. Let's get it started. Yeah, and Willie Moe Pena, welcome back. I have no idea what he did in those first 2 games. We scored a lot of runs, so I can only imagine he kind of had some hits at least in those first 2 games. But as far as what we've seen, he is able to get us started off strong with a 2-run shot. Do a little hit and run, and it works. Edwin, a 3-run shot. We are putting it on them early here in the first inning. We go 1, 2, 3. Aaron can't help himself. We go 1, 2, 3. Double, but that's all they get. Done. Willie, he walks. Steve, a double, scores 2. We are up 7, and then Baco is just absolutely on fire lately. Another 2-run shot. Hutchins with a solo shot. Oh my goodness, we are looking so good. Aaron Harangue even getting some base hits, who scores on a double by Bubba. Oh my goodness. Oh, Aaron, you can just kind of pitch kind of free. Might let you go a little bit. Sack bunt you over, but nothing doing. Get a walk there, but nothing doing after that. Done. Willie, Steve, Andy. Can't keep it going. God. Oh, okay. Edwin gets in on the hit parade. A solo shot makes it 12-0. There goes the shot out in the bottom of the 7th. They finally get one, but I'm not too worried about it. To the bottom of the 8th. Come on, Aaron. Oh, he gives up 2 there. Okay. I was getting kind of greedy there, but you know what? I'm just gonna let Aaron get it done. He goes 1, 2, 3 in the 9th. He gets up 5. all of which came after the 7th inning. Only gave up 7 hits, had 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. Not a bad day. Got the bullpen a rest day. Man, we put it on them heavy and hard early, and we come out with a sweep. So we have that day off. So we're going to kind of use that travel day, get back home. Another series against the Cardinals, then the Diamondbacks, then the Astros, all at home. So, you know, we've been making some pretty good money lately. Let's see if we can keep that going. And real quick, before we get into this kind of homestand, I want to check on something we haven't really looked at in a while. We're going to go ahead and look at the stats for the year. So let's see, sort. So average-wise, I'm not really going to count green, but Brassard was batting .322. Obviously, he hasn't played in as many games. He's a lot less at bats than everybody else, but he's got 8 home runs, 32 RBIs. He's got some triples. Done batting .318, 33 home runs, 89 RBIs, 100 runs scored, which is actually kind of crazy. Not too bad on the strikeouts. Edwin hovering around 300, you know? This is kind of a, hey, show me what you got kind of year for Edwin. Pretty much batting 300, 19 home runs, 60 RBIs, ain't too bad. Probably should score some more runs, but he is kind of at the bottom of the order, so it's tough to kind of score those runs. Bako, though, a .290, 29 home runs. He is just behind Adam Dunn. 69 RBIs. Nice. Isn't scoring the runs. Willie Mo's got 21 home runs, so Bako's actually got more home runs, which is kind of crazy. And less hits in 2 more games than Willie Mo. Of course, Willie Mo was hurt. Jimenez, solid off the bench, 279. This will be an interesting kind of battle here. Ricky and Dave, you know, the catcher spot, especially when it comes to spring training next year, it's going to be wide open between these two. But as far as home runs, obviously we lost Griffey, so we lost a good amount of power there. But Bubba's got 12, which is seems like a lot for him, but pretty solid so far. Obviously Dunn leading both the home runs and the RBIs. Willie not too far behind on the RBIs, but the runs scored. Dunn, that is insanity. Pitching stats, just kind of go over the starters real quick. Greinke leads innings-wise by, what's my math, 25 innings. Got a 2.85. I mean, everybody's under a 4. Can't really complain about that. I mean, Greinke's 15-8, Aaron's 14-5, Cole's 12-6, Bong is 13-6, Homer's 10-6 with a sub 3. Another guy who was kind of like a make or break it kind of year, to be honest. So out of the bullpen, Stone's actually got the most innings, 278. He's always been solid. Snell, 55 innings. 180, Wagner 186. Hudson's been struggling a little bit this year. He's up over a 4. Chacon under a 4, which, you know what? We know we've had our issues with Chacon. I'm glad he's under a 4. Tonado absolutely just slams the door shut. A 115, 45 saves on the year. And Keel, 340. But I mean, just overall, our pitching staff is solid. I mean, out of the entire staff, there's only one pitcher over a 4 ERA. Strikeout-wise, Greinke, 135. Cole's 122. Stolen bases. Smalls and Brassard both 9. I need to steal more when I'm managing. I feel like they get stolen bases when we're simulating games, but I definitely need to start, especially with these two guys. We need to, because look at their stats. Speed. Smalls is a 77, but Brassard is a 89. I mean, even Dunn's an 85. I could probably steal with Dunn a little bit more. But with that said, we have a game impact on a 9 out of 10, so there should be plenty of fans out at the ballpark. So we're going to go ahead and hop into game 1 against the Cardinals. All right, game 1, we have Bong versus Brazelton. So we had that day off, so everybody's 100% ready to go. All right, Bong, let's get started. Oh, I gave it 1. Okay, well, bases loaded with 1 out. We only give up 1. I'll take it. It's the typical Bong first inning jam. And he settles down after that. Sack him over. Smalls with the single. Bubba. He walks. Done. Bases loaded. Let's hop in early. See if we can at least get a base hit. Probably scores 2. All right, done. Let's do our thing.
He's probably not going to win any batting titles.
I don't like that.
Swing and a miss.
Way behind it.
On that ball.
Oh my God! Throws it home.
They put him away
Oh
for the
my
out.
God! And it's a double
That
play.
twin killing was a thing of beauty.
Are we sure? You know what? He ran into me. That's interference. That's interference. Come on. All right, Bong. I've really let you down. That one's on me. But this is definitely a Bong help yourself with a 2-out single, but that's it. I get a walk there. And done. Hey, you know what? He grounds on a double play even when I'm not controlling him. Walked in a base hit. 7th inning. I'm gonna go ahead and take you out. We're gonna have to go in Keel here. Gets the out. Gets the out. Oh my gosh. Goes 1-2-3. Saves us there. Bako with a 1-out double. Edwin with a single. Come on, Ricky. He grounded out to first, but Bako scores to tie it up. We got a Keel up, so we're going to pinch hit. With 2 outs, I kind of want to save Jimenez for when I need like a base runner. So we're going to go Hutchins here. Gets a single and scores the run. You absolutely love to see it. Smalls gets out, but oh my goodness, what an absolute clutch situation. We got the middle of their order here. And Wagner gets through it. Bubba's up. Can't add any insurance here, so you know what it is. It is Tirado time. Goes 1. Goes up to single. But that's it. Ooh, nice little comeback win. A clutch hit there in the 7th inning. We get it done 2-1. Take game 1. All right, game 2. They have Mulder, the lefty. We got Homer going for us. All right, and with the lefty going, Hutchins is catching for us, so but everybody else looks good. All right, Homer, let's get started. Okay. I should have stole. See, that's what I need to do. Willie Bo with a solo shot puts us up 1, and then Bradford leads it up with a double, and then a single to left by Bako. Scores Bradford from second base. Hutchins going against the lefties gets the hit. Unsack, bunt them over. Smalls can't bring him in, and then he stole second and then scored on a single from second base, but get out of it. We still have the lead, and there it goes, a solo shot. Tie ball game here in the 4th inning. Double play. Of course, Brasser was up. I should have stolen. Double play, but Edwin with a solo shot gets us a lead. Hutchins gets another base hit. You'll love to see that. And then strike out the side by Homer. And then Bubba, again, I should have stole, but you know what? He hit a home run anyway, so I'm going to take it. We are now up 3. Homer is starting to settle in a little bit. Hutchins is just getting on every way he can. Oh, gosh. Give those base runners, but able to get out of it. To the 8th inning we go. We're going to go ahead and make the switch here. So Wagner got the middle of the order, gets through it. But then we have another save situation. So it's Tirado time. There we go. Yeah, some base runners once again, but no runs. So gets another save. We get another win. We're going for the sweep. All right, game 3 going for the sweep. And we got Greinke. Exactly who we want out there. They got Obermueller, righty-righty matchup. So with the righty back out there, we got Fuentes in the lineup. Again, everybody's in the 90s. We're good. Let's go. All right, Zach. Come on, baby. Let's get started. He goes 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1 base runner. You get a base runner to lead off the inning. Whew. Come on, Ricky. Shows me why you're in the lineup. Zach gets another one with a sack bunt. You'll love to see it. There we go. A walk. Brassard walks. Willie Mo. You know what? I have to redeem myself. Let's hop in with Willie here. All right, Willie, come on, baby.
The next batter is Willie Mo Pena. This guy isn't great against right-handed pitching, but he does all right.
Oh my God, an 83 two-seamer as a right-hander. 85 four-seamer.
Right,
I was way ahead.
One ball and one strike.
Nope. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's score from second. I think that's done. He's supposed to have speed.
That base hit knocks home.
Ooh. Finally. Oh my gosh. I feel like I haven't gotten a hit in this game in a long time. That ball was roped. We're able to score from second base. I don't know. Better throw. Probably would have gotten him, but we'll take it. All right, Andy. I mean, you got pop now too, so. Oh my gosh, that was the pitch. That was the pitch to do it.
And he gets there in time.
That was not an easy catch at all, big boy. Great defense.
All right, Edwin.
Runners on first and second with one out.
That ball's ripped up. Can we score? That's Brassard. He scores easy.
There's a run. RBI base hit.
There we go.
By Rivera.
And they're bringing in a new pitcher. I got Ricky up.
This guy could use some
Still
more
righty,
time
so
in
he's
the
good.
batting cage.
All right, this guy, I think, throws a little bit harder.
And he throws it awful.
Oh, that's a double play if I've ever seen one.
The side is retired with one man left on base.
Well, we got a couple there. A few base hits.
Just like
You know what?
practice it,
That felt good. Felt good to get some hits. All right, Zach, I got you a couple more. You go 1, 2, 3 for me, and we go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Done with a double to lead off. Brassard gets him over. Willie, Andy single brings him in. Middle of this freaking lineup. Nice walking, guys. Oh, a triple scores. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a tie ball game. All right, Ricky. I'm gonna have to pinch hit for it's Jimenez. That's the guy. Strikes out. Smalls. Bubba. A double play ends the inning. Let me go Snell here. I'll lead off double. Don't like that. Then he gets double play. Bottom of the seventh. Snell, can you go another one for me? Oh, he gives up the lead and gives up another one. I should have brought him out. I just have so much faith in him. He's usually solid. Go Guzman. He's got pop. He strikes out. All right, to the top of the ninth. We're down to. God. Oh my goodness. We're just falling apart here in the last part of this game. And then, oh, I was gonna say we go 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got. Oh, hey, hold on. Baco strikes out. So we can't get the sweep. 6 runs in the 6th inning, man. Just fell apart. That one's on me. I probably should have made some more pitching changes, but you know, I guess I don't know. I got too much faith in the guys. All right, so we couldn't get the sweep done. We have an opportunity to get back to the winning ways after we just swept them in Arizona. So let's see if we can do it again. We got the first 2. We'll go ahead and simulate, and we'll play the Sunday finale. So we actually drop those 2 games, both of them by 1 run, man. But all right, well, we got to go in and try to avoid the sweep here on Sunday. Then we got another division matchup against the Astros right after it. All right, Sunday day game, Bong versus Webb. Everybody looks pretty good. Everybody's above 90. All right, Bong, can you stop the bleeding? Walks the first batter of the game, gives up a single. Just another Bong first inning jam. Then a 2-run shot in the 2nd inning. Leadoff double by Brassard there. Love that. Scores on a Willie Mo single. Baco with a single and then a double play. Fielder's choice type thing. Oh my God, of course. Ricky gets a double, but Edwin can't score. Bong. Can you do it yourself? He cannot. All right. Well, almost went 1, 2, 3 there. All right. For a steal. We're being aggressive. He walks. Done. Brasser. Single scores him. And then a double play. Ends the inning. But we tied it up till that Holiday solo shot. So we're back down 1. Do a hit and run this time. On a hit and run, Bubba with a 2-run shot. We take the lead here. Brasser with a double. Scores done from first base. Willie single. Brasser scores. Bako. Edwin with a double. Willie's able to score. Oh my goodness. We are just out there hustling. All right. Big inning there. Bong, you gave me 5. I got to be smart now. So we'll go Jimenez to lead off this inning. Doesn't get on. All right. We're going to steal again. There we go. All right. Well, we're not scoring, but we got the steals. We're starting to steal some bags now. And Keel goes for me. Probably should have stole Brasser there, but it doesn't really matter now. To the 8th inning we go. We got a 4-run lead. Go Hudson. There we go. He goes 1, 2, 3 for me. Go ahead and pinch hit for him. We'll go Eldred here. He's got some speed if he can get on. He cannot. Double. A single. He scores. Done. A triple. Scores Bubba. But that's all we get. But we got a pretty decent lead here. So I'm going to go Chacon. Oh my God. He got caught stealing. And then there was a ground out. Okay, we'll take it. But we avoid the sweep. We're back on the offensive train. 9 runs, 15 hits. We avoid the sweep. Let's see if we can take that momentum into the Astros series. All right, game 1 of the Astros series. Looks like we're facing. I don't know why he's like 3rd. If you look overall wise, Pettit is definitely their ace. So looks like we're kind of facing somewhat the top half of the rotation, even though it's not necessarily listed that way. So, but Pettit game 1, homer for us. All right, everybody's still looking pretty good. Hutchins in there with Pettit the lefty going for them. So let's keep going. All right, homer, let's get started. Okay. Oh, those doubles just scare me every time. Okay. Ah. God, giving up. All right, well, double play. I was going to say, you're giving up hits to Andy Pettit, man. But then Homer gets a hit himself. Double play. Homer. Oh. Homer got to 3rd. I was like, can he score? Willimo leads us off. There we go. Brassard. All right, we have a base open. We're stealing. Bako. Edwin. Oh. Hutchins leads off with a double. Homer. Sack him over. Smalls brings him in with a ground out. And then Bubba with a solo shot makes it 2-0. We'll roll with 2 here. Done with a single after that. But then Willie Mo can't keep it going. Homer Bailey has been ejected from the game. Must be substituted. I was going to take him out after this inning anyway, but it looks like he hit Bagwell. So we're going to go Stone here. And he makes the pitch. Go 1, 2, 3. Stone, can you go the 7th for me? Does not appear so. Okay. I mean, we need a pitch, so it's Snell. We didn't have any outs, right? That was a triple play. Yes. Berkman strike or grounded out the short. Worth out. George out. So it was a triple play to end the inning. Oh my goodness. Snell, you absolute beast. We'll go Guzman here. He strikes out. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, top of the 8th. It's Wagner. Oh, back-to-back walks. Don't love that, but gets through it. And Willimo gets a little bit of insurance there with a solo shot, but it is still a save situation. So it is Tonado time. He goes 1. He goes 2. Gets a double. And then he gets 3. Another save for Tonado. A 3-0 victory for your Redlegs. All right, game 2. They got Hernandez, another lefty, but we got Greinke going for us. All right, Zach, you're up over a 3 now. You're still 15-8, but I think he's starting to lose the Cy Young race a little bit. So let's see if we can get back on track. All right, Zach, let's get this started. It's a good way to start. 1, 2, 3, but then we go 1, 2, 3. Got a little bit of a jam there, but Willie leads us off in the bottom of the second with a double, but we can't score. Double play there. Hutchins, nope. Greinke, nope. Smalls, nope. Can we just go 1, 2, 3 one time, Zach? Come on. Double play, you gotta be kidding me. We're rolling with 2. Come on, Edwin. A grand slam with 2 outs. We got 3 straight base runners with 2 outs, and then Edwin steps up with a grand slam. You absolutely love to see it. Zach, you can kind of be a little bit less stressed, and he's pitching that way. He's gone back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings since that grand slam because of his first hit, but immediately a double play and gets the out. And then Bako with a solo shot gets us another. I'll let you keep going. Gets the double play. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. Come on, this is a comeback game for you. Double play. Goes complete game, shutout. Gave up 9 hits, but no runs, 7 strikeouts, only 2 walks. That was exactly what Greinke needed. All right, game 3 going for this sweep. We got Hamels, they got Murnau going for them. Yeah, everybody's looking good. I think we have a day off after this, so we should be just fine. All right, Cole, let's get it started. Walking in runners, giving up singles, but I guess a steal. And then a 2-run shot by Adam Dunn. The steal didn't even matter, but we're patting the stats. It's a tie ball game. There we go. Yes. Oh. Oh my gosh. There we go. A base runner. All right, let's steal. And then Bako with a 2-run shot after Willie Mo got outs. Giving up hits to the pitcher. I don't like that. Want him over. Smalls with a 2-run shot. We have scored on 3 2-run shots. That is it. And then make that 4 2-run shots as Brassard hits one to left, scoring done. It is 8-2. Double play there. Bako with a single. Ricky, you gonna mess up by hitting a 3-run shot. No, he's not. Cole. God. The bullpen had a day off yesterday. I mean, it's bases low with no outs, so I'm gonna go ahead and pinch it for him. We're gonna go Jimenez here. Gets out. Smalls. Bubba. Scores 2. Done. Scores another with a double. Brassard. Can't get it done. All right. Well, Hudson, I need you to bring that ERA down. All right. Gets a double play there. We get a double play. Come on. Gives up the 1 run. His spot's up. I would really love Guzman to get a hit. Can't do it. You just can't do it. Big lead here. So Chacon. I think every time he goes 1-2 double. Every time. He walks. There we go. Gets a strikeout. Okay. Well, we get the sweep. 11-3. Offense, you know, it's hit or miss. Sometimes we don't score a lot, but when we do score, man, we score a lot. All right. So after losing 3 straight, we have kind of bounced back with 4 straight victories there. We are off to Milwaukee for an away series to finish out the month. We're currently 17-9 in the month of August. We'll take it. So we go to Milwaukee, then we go to Houston, and then we come back home for, does that be an 11 straight game or straight day? Yeah, 11 straight days. We have home games, 2 4-game series against division opponents, with the Phillies coming in between those before we go on to the road, and then we finish out at home against the Pirates. But real quick, I want you to take a look at that bank account. $8 million in the bank. That is easily the most we have ever had in the bank. We're going to lose some going into this kind of road trip, but definitely after those 11 straight home games that we have right after that, we should definitely be over that 10 million mark. And the reason why that 10 million mark is so important is getting to that level 3 stadium adds another 8,000 seats. And that in turn just brings in more money. I think getting at least to level 3 for our stadium seating, actually having some outfield seats, I think would be pretty good. They have been covered by tarps since the beginning of this series. I can't even believe that we started off. I think we were at 20,000. I think we were at this for a really long time because of the Griffey contract. Really, I mean, it was those big contracts. We were able to we shedded a lot of contracts, even keeping Griffey around. We were able to get to level 2, but I think getting to level 3 will be absolutely massive as far as making money. And then we can kind of start upgrading the stadium because the seats aren't the only thing. We can get a bigger scoreboard. We can do home run celebrations, which are cheap. These are cheap ones, but obviously this is the one that makes money. I think if we can get to level 3 on the seating capacity, get to 33,000 seats, that'll be a great start for, continuing our success as a team, both on the field and in the bank account. But again, just one last peek at the standings. We are currently 19 and a half games up on the Cubs. The Cardinals have absolutely fallen like a stone. The Brewers have jumped them by a half game now, but obviously we have the Brewers coming into town. So the Cubs are tied with the Diamondbacks in the wild card race. So, we're up to 89 wins. We know the Dodgers, they're only at 90. We are right behind them. I mean, we are right there. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe with that. Go Reds. I'll see you next time.